All right, let's get this party. Ah, man, I don't know what happened with OBS, but now, like, this thing is, I don't know, it's all messed up. But, anyways, just showing my face so you guys know I'm real. Even though I kind of plan on disappearing because I'm revolutionary designing some shit over here. I mean, this is not it, but, yeah, anyways, I guess I'll try to make simple as possible. I'm just responding to this Oliver guy, but also, showing you guys what I'm working on here. Again, I'm building the ultimate spreadsheet and material things that I think basically everybody should be uh, a baseline based on when UBI comes around. All right, you guys can talk about communism, socialism, all this shit, but we basically already have socialism and communism in fucking America, right? We have socialism for the fucking corporations and cutthroat basically capitalism. Sorry, yeah, socialism slash communism for the corporations and cutthroat capitalism, for everybody else, So there's people arguing about the theory of it more. They're arguing as if the theory is being in practice, and to a degree it is. But again, the complexity comes from the spectrum. Anyways, I look at myself from the minute I get into bed, or more importantly, when I wake up. What do I have on? Okay, I have underwears. These are the best quality underwears. Trust me, I've had all kinds of them. Right, I'm 40 years old, 40 solar cycles on spaceship Earth. Okay, obviously you need a charger for it. These things come with a port, anyways. 15 minutes. Yeah, see, that's one of my other apps can make me millions of dollars. All right, it's all about digital right now. And then I'm gonna build hardcore, basically kind of copying Elon, where he made a digital service called PayPal, and obviously took that money and did some more hardcore physical shit. Because nowadays the physical work is not appreciated as much, and yeah, so this can be a big price to pay. Some people are already paying it, but they're completely oblivious to it, right? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Anyways, obviously you want to be packing. This particular gun fits. Well, I'm not going to tell you why. Okay, so anyway, I want to hide all that. I can't give you all my secrets, right? So, anyways, as you can see, I just go from logical order, right? The second one is for when I have my bitch over, one of my concubines, training her how to shoot as well, because yeah, you fucking, you better fucking, they better obviously be not, basically they better not be theoretical pussies, right? Of course they gotta have pussies, but anyway, so then I look, this is all then the next thing I usually end up going is, fucking going to the shitter, yada yada yada. Oh fuck, already 2 minutes, damn. Yeah, and so forth and so on. All right, so I put this on a spreadsheet. I should have put the links to this stuff, but sometimes these things go away, and I should have put the name of the stuff. But anywho, so yeah, down to the office part here. Okay, so this is kind of how I fabricated before. I was gonna get this monitor here, but then I heard some bad reviews about it, and so I'm like, okay, I already had my 45-inch monitor, and I kind of had already a setup that was kind of like this already, and I don't have a picture of it here actually, damn it. But anyways, I was gonna buy this camera, but then I'm like, this is better because I'll just have the DJI, what's it called, Osmo. So what I'm gonna show you here is not the whole cost of everything that I invested basically to, I guess, step up my YouTube game and stuff like that, because I have terabytes and terabytes of videos and shit like that. But anyways, okay, so right now this is the chair I got. I looked at all these different chairs. This one seems to be the best. All right, it's pretty pricey, but again, I'm gonna be a digital nomad. That's why I didn't really get all the stuff. But again, it's just temporary while I'm here visiting family. Before I go off, I got purged all my shit, so I didn't have a bunch of shit to fucking. Well, I still got some storage shit because I got tools and stuff, but anyways, this is a decent chair, not too bad. I've tried many chairs. Luckily I went to the location because some of these you can't even try. And I'm also designing my own chair ultimately. You guys will see that in the future. This is what I have, minus these things right here. This thing came for free. I think this one I put it in the thing too, so I just kind of balled out. And I think this time I did put the wheels on it because it does help sometimes. So yeah, so now I mean, of course, inflation. So it cost me back in the day, it was like 99, about $1,000 for the biggest table and these two little cup things, and that was basically, and the hammock was free. There was no wheels on it. Anyway, so yeah, I got my Mac, but now obviously they only offer M4s. M3 has fucking been beautiful. The fans have never turned out except for one situation where the computer, I don't know what it did, and it obviously restarted. It froze or restarted, and that was the only time it went, and that was it. That's the only time I've heard. Maybe you'll see my oldest videos when I post them. You'll hear the fucking, unfortunately, the sound of the damn fan. And I had a microphone, and it would still pick it up. And now OBS, I think, blocks certain noises like my AC going, but but also now it blocks when I'm trying to play videos. And so it's just for every pro is a con, man. For every pro, for all you youngins, every pro there is a con. Okay. So second, we got yeah, I got this for my left side of my laptop, right? Now of course they decided to bring back this motherfucking thing. So the adapters I already had didn't work. So whatever, I gave it to my business partner. Anywho, yeah, this is thing I wanted for the longest time. I've searched and searched all these different ones. This one is by far the best. You got to read all the fine print and all this other shit. 90 watt, they'll sell you big ones, but it's like 70 watt limit. And yeah, you have to know about electricity to a certain degree to not catch this shit. As for hard drives, yes, people might pick, oh, this is not fast enough transfer. You're fucking you're splitting hairs at the end of the day, okay? So, anyways, this is the one I got to finally consolidate almost all my shit, but I still have the 14 terabyte hard drive. I'm not including it here, but I'm just showing I would, if you're a new starter, I would get this 4 terabyte, but again, it's all relative. Um, I try to keep as little as possible on my internal hard drive on my Mac. Luckily, I've never had a Mac that has failed on me and where I had to send it in. So knock on wood, but yeah, I don't. You don't want to keep a lot of. You don't want to keep a lot of. What's it called? You don't want to keep a lot of data on your thing. And of course, you can partition this to be a copy of the internal hard drive for because you can't have you need some files on your Mac, and so yeah, you partition it to Time Machine. Usually whatever the if you have a 1 terabyte internal hard drive, well then you know partition this to 1 terabyte, and then the 3 terabytes the rest for your backup phone and also stuff. And I use now Backblaze, which is backing this up, and that's why I put this here. That if you want to replace your data, let's say completely your hard drive really got fucked, trust me, for the price you're paying here, $9, unlimited data backup and shit like that, for the price it would cost you for just to back up the 20 or 30, I've been sitting here all day, 30 terabytes that I have plus and growing because I record my screen crazy wise. So anybody tells me, oh, you got lucky, or, I mean, don't get me wrong, some part of success is luck, but anyways, yeah, they never saw the grind. These were keyboards I was looking for because back in the day, I'm like, what I realized, I want to not move my hand as much as possible when I have to click the mouse. So these were some alternatives, right? I still got my trackball. That's what I forgot to put on here. Fuck. Anywho, but I did end up getting this one because it's very compact. Again, preparing for my nomadic travels, digital nomad travels, most likely Colombia, maybe Brazil, then maybe back to Mexico, maybe, or because it's so close to the U.S., maybe the Philippines. I'm not really sure. I don't really want to fly overseas. So, anywho, when I got this, I paid $8.99. I bought a refurbished one this time. As you get older and wiser, you're kind of like, certain things you don't really need to buy new. So, and it was the same model that I had before, so I already knew the quality of it and shit like that. And of course, Amazon had their insurance, stuff like that. So yeah, certain things are just not meant to be bought new. I bought this one even though I have one buried in my thing because I wanted to try, I guess, a more, I don't know, whatever. This is the one I got. Not really happy the way it mounts. The other one I have is a lot better. Had to bust my balls and sweat. I might post that video because I unbox everything that I open pretty much. So this is if you really wanted to do two monitors. The reason I still didn't go with two monitors this time is because the camera. Oh yeah, let me show you right here, right? So yeah, so because this would then be very, I guess it would be high, but then this would be very crowded and I wouldn't be able to use these screens. And this one's a touch screen. Like, oh, I didn't add that too. Anyways, but I'm gonna get another one, or you can get the one that already has two screens with one cord. That's the one I probably might upgrading, and then I just come back here, and this is my ultimate desk when I get back. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna move back to Florida or Denver. I am not sure. This year, I'm pretty much scheduled to make quite a bit of money. Um, Anywho, so yeah, so obviously I got this, as you saw in the picture. These are some alternatives you might need because I ended up having to get this to mount this together. They go together for the teleprompter, even though it's not even working anymore. And if you have polarized glasses, you can't even see it. It's funny. You got to get two of these. All right, as you saw in my thing. I'm very impressed with this Elgato. Of course, small controller. I might get the bigger one later on as I start doing more videos, I guess, down the road with the bigger warehouse. I got this one, but I should have rather. I wish I got this one because I can hang it. It doesn't disturb as much. This is more portable. This one is not. So this will be for my when I build my next office in Denver, or was it around? No, in Boulder. So anyway, so you can see here, um, yeah, there is yeah, all my orders. And that's basically it. That's all I kind of want to show you. Oh yeah, hold on, I almost forgot. So what you're looking at, and this is actually probably a little higher and a little less because these prices are based right now, which is like, all this holiday shopping right now. So some things are maybe more a little bit cheaper than when I bought them. But you're roughly looking at about 8,000. The difference here I separate is because if you're a normie, then this is just you getting a 4 terabyte hard drive from Samsung, right? But again, most of you might only need 2 terabytes. Like my client, she doesn't need. And I give my old hard drives, but I realize these hard drives have a lifespan of 3 to 5 years. So, but like I said, just luckily they've lived longer than they have, but I finally have two that compromised that had so many videos that were latest that were more recent videos. I was like, fuck. Got quoted $2,000 just because I did fucking fail to turn on my back. Well, you guys can't see that, my back blaze. So again, what I'm teaching everybody here is learn from my mistakes. $500,000, 40 plus years, or 20, what, 20, yeah, 20, 30 plus, yeah, a little over 20 years of business experience. If you count back since basically sixth grade when I really, I guess, got to entrepreneurship mindset. But yeah, so again, I'm going to put more and more here, all these different products that I've tried or thinking of trying, and then obviously doing reviews because I'm going to do a big mega freaking um uh affiliate marketing thing. So this is some secret shit, but it's not my only that's not my only one, as you guys will find out later. Yeah, peace.